Hello fellow SIMAGICians, I'm Alvin, and today I'll be taking you around an F1 classic, Circuit de Nevers Magny-Cours. For this lap, I'm using the SIMAGIC Alpha wheelbase alongside with the GT Neo steering wheel and the P1000 pedals with both hydraulic upgrades and the PHBR haptic motors. Here are the force feedback settings that I use. Before turn 1, you want to use the curbs on the right to extend the track limit for a straight line through turn 1 and 2. Turn in early and keep it flat. For turn 2, you want to aim later into the apex to open up turn 3. As soon as you're on the turn 2 apex curb, turn in for turn 3, then immediately start to trail brake into the corner to aid rotation. Be gradual and gentle on the controls and keep the car towards the right of the track. Start to pick up the throttle around this grass patch here and power the car towards the second apex here on the Astro, and careful not to let the car run over the red and white curb here, as it will be a track limit violation. Spot the brakes just before the 100-meter line here. Brake in a straight line to maximize braking efficiency. Then turn in late and sharp into the apex, just avoiding the curbs on the inside, then immediately get on the power to rotate the car for the exit. And keep the right wheels on the red and white curbs to stay within track limits. For turn 7, you want to use the curbs on the left to open up this corner before the entry to make the entire sequence flat out. Then turn in just before this white line here, just missing the sausage curb here. Then quickly turn left and aim for in between the Astro and the outer curbs for the apex of turn 8. Let the car run wide onto the right to open up turn 9. Then brake at about 2 cars length before the end of the entry curb here. Keep the braking relatively light as it's very easy to overload the front axle for this corner. Gradually bring the car towards the inside. Take a very late apex and avoid using the inside curbs as it will unsettle the car. Then start to gradually get on the power once you're on the inside curb. Careful for oversteer on the exit and use the exit curbs for opening up the line. But remember to place the car straight before hitting this bump here, as it will unsettle the car otherwise. For turn 12, you want to brake and turn in just before the 50-meter line here. Keep the brakes relatively light to maintain speed. Bring the car towards the inside curbs and avoid taking the inside sausage. Reserve some space on the left to open up turn 13 and aim for the outskirt of the Astro here for apex. Let the car run slightly wide, but maintain some space to pull the car back to the left for the upcoming turn 14. Place the car straight before spotting the brakes at about a car length after the entry curb. Keep the car straight and turn in late for the apex. Again, just avoiding the inside sausage. Then get on the power quickly to rotate the car for the exit. Leave some margin on the left on the initial phase of the exit, as the off-camber nature will push the car wide on the exit. Then slowly let the car run wide onto the exit curbs for opening up the exit. Keep the car to the left and brake next to the 100-meter line here for turn 15. Aim deep into the inside curb for an apex and carry speed. Use about 1/3 of the car for taking the inside curb to avoid unsettling the car. And get on the power quickly to rotate the car. Let the car run wide onto the outside curb. Keep the right side on the red and white curbs for better speed and opening up the final chicane. Then quickly dab the brakes while turning to give a quick momentum for entry. Aim for the outside of the sausage curb for the first apex. Then use about half of the red and white curbs for the second apex to maintain stability for exits. Get on the power as soon as you can and let the car run wide onto the exit curbs. And that is a lap around Circuit de Nevers Magny-Cours.